Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the interpersonal communication class. Welcome to COMM 2105, interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication is how we talk to one another, how we communicate with other individuals. It's something that's very important and needed, um, and you need to know how to do it right. A lot of times we actually don't listen to one another when we're communicating. So that's a very important factor in interpersonal communication, listening to what somebody else has to say. How's this class going to work? That's what most of you are asking. Well, luckily, I have taught this class online many times. So it's not a great jump for me to create an online class because I've done it before. It's an asynchronous class, which means that we will not have a set meeting time. Every Monday by midnight, I will post the week's assignments. I will record a lecture, just like I'm doing now, and from my humble, messy abode. You're going to have to excuse my office. Currently, I am renovating my basement, and so right now there's a lot of stuff in my office. As time goes on, hopefully you'll see a progression, and my office will become my new office. Maybe I'll get it done before the end of the semester. So this is asynchronous, which means I post on Monday. You view the video, read the notes. I will post the video. I will post my speaker's notes. Occasionally I'll post PowerPoints, and you will view those. And then by Thursday, you will post, and I'll post a comment in the discussion and about the chapter. And generally, I try to connect it with my life or life events, so it's easier for you to understand. You will in turn post a comment replying to my comment, how this situation unfolded for you, how interpersonal communication, whatever I talk about that week, whether it's culture or diversity or online communication. And by the way, this is the textbook we'll be using. Interpersonal Communication, Everyday Encounters by Julia Wood. It will be listed in the syllabus. And then by Thursday, you will post something. Then by Sunday, you will reply to two of your peers' posts. Replies such as, I didn't know that, don't count. Wow, that's neat, don't count. I want some in-depth thought process in your replies. And those are worth 50 points for your reply to me, your original post, and 25 points for each peer post. And you can miss 2 weeks and still get full credit. You will also have a midterm exam. It's multiple choice or true false. And you'll have a final, which is the same. And it all comes from the book. So before you say, do I need the book? If you want to take the test, you need the book. My tests are open book tests. And my philosophy behind that is, as a student, I never liked studying for a test because I wasn't sure what the professor thought was important in chapter 12. And I'd try to memorize what I thought the professor thought was important in chapter 12. And then when I'd get the test, the first question, I'd read it and go, where the heck did that come from? Did you give me the right test? And it just destroyed my confidence. And my thought process is, if you know the answer, you'll write it down. And in the real world, if you don't know the answer, you're expected to go find it. So my tests are open book. They're not collaborative. They are not, group done. They're individually done. The reflection paper. You will have to write a reflection paper, which is 25% of your grade. A reflection paper is your thoughts. What did you think? Now, there's some things to remember. I require an APA style, and in the syllabus, it breaks that down on what you have to have in the paper. You have to have a title page, you have to have an abstract, you have to have references. Now, I want to know what you thought, but I want to know where you got your thoughts from. Now, since we're all using the textbook, don't cite Julia Wood in the textbook. Now, if you want to cite Julia Wood in something else, that's fine. If you want to cite other authors, that's fine. But I want some research to support your thoughts, research beyond the textbook. If you need to talk to me, email me. I will reply within 24 hours. Sometimes I'll reply with call me, and I'll give you my phone number. And I believe I'll go ahead and put it on the syllabus just in case. I don't want people calling me randomly, so I would prefer an email because I don't know where I'm going to be or what's going to be going on in my life. So if you send me an email and we need to talk on the phone, or you can send me an email and ask that we have a phone conversation, or we could do a Zoom or Skype or something on the internet if you want to talk. So it's not a shock for me to teach this online. I've taught it online before. It's something I hope that you will get a lot out of. My thoughts are interpersonal communication is very important for all of us. It's important in relationships. It's important in business. It's important in life in general. The better you can communicate with others that you are close to, the better your life will be. And it belongs to so many facets of life. And so interpersonal communication is the basis that we need to build on. And so we'll be talking more about it later on. So that's a quick introduction to the course. Monday I will have a full introduction, and you'll be required to make some introductions. And if you have any questions before then, I'm going to go ahead and in my email that I send out to everybody, you'll have my email address. I've already received emails from somebody saying, what's expected in this course? Will we have to meet at certain times? In this course, no, we won't. It will, there's certain time limits on your posting on Thursday, your posting on Sunday. There's time limit on the midterm. There's time limit on the reflection paper. And there's time limit on the final. Certain specified dates and times. But we will not meet any time during the week at a specific time. It will be strictly asynchronous. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm Dr. Vernon Humphrey. Welcome to this class, and I hope that I can help you grow. Have a great day.